Count Line News at Night starts right now. And we begin with a developing news story at LAX tonight. LA Airport police say power is out. Two parking garages to some traffic lights, elevators, and escalators in the central terminal area. You're looking live right now from our LAX cam where traffic is definitely backed up, as you can see, going to the horseshoe side of the terminals.
For more, let's go up to Stu Mandel, who's in Skyline over the airport right now. Stu, wow.
Well, Susie, wow's the word for sure. LAX PD telling us that there is a power outage, and we definitely see it up here as well. DWP is working on it, but they don't really have an exact reason or an ETA when the power is going to come back on. What I'm showing you right here is those four parking structures that are affected. That's what they look like here. I can tell you what they're supposed to look like right there. Now, there is emergency lighting inside those structures, and it is keeping those people safe. I can also tell you LAX PD are out here also keeping people safe. Those light signals that are in the area, if you've ever driven it, totally black, not even flashing red, but there are pedestrian walks right there, and you can see one of the officers from LAPD right now stopping traffic to allow those pedestrians to walk across. That's what they're doing. That's how they're handling the traffic. I did speak to somebody earlier on that says that this could be just about what the traffic looks like here on a summer night during the week. LAX very, very busy. Usually, we can tell you that it does seem like it's a little bit more than usual, and if you are planning a flight, this is some good news. All the flights in the area are not affected by this power outage, but there's definitely a lot of traffic out here right now because of the terminals being out, because of the lighting being out, and that there's a lot of traffic around the terminals. Right now, there's also some ticketing issues, as I understand it, as people are trying to get out of these terminals. I'm going to push in right there. You can see a little bit of a line. Obviously, those people right there that are paying, there's no power there as well. They're probably doing that math in by hand, and it's probably going to be slowing up the process. I can show you real quick, though, the aircraft out here, they are moving. It does seem to be moving around. Traffic as usual as far as departures and arrivals. There's another one of those big Qantas coming in right there. But again, if you're planning on leaving here this evening or picking somebody up this evening, I'd give yourself a little bit of extra time. A lot of traffic around the terminals this evening. Live at Sky 9 over LAX. I'm Stu Mandel. Susie, back to you.
And Stu, this is such a unique view of LAX. We rarely get to see it as you're showing it to us right now. Can you give us an idea if you can see Century Boulevard, for example? Has traffic started backing up on that as well?
Well, Century Boulevard is kind of right behind us. I hope you guys took your Dramamine. There you go, a little bit of a spin. And you can see Century Boulevard seems to be not affected. On our way out here, though, we can tell you we were looking at the traffic lights, and the only traffic lights that we saw that were actually out were inside that terminal area. Right there, that's Century Boulevard leading up to the airport. You can see the lights are on in that area. Traffic seems to be very light around the airport itself, but once you get into that terminal area, bam, you can see that traffic starting to build, and it's backed up all the way through that big horseshoe shape that takes you through the airport.
All right, Stu Mandel in Sky 9 over a power outage tonight in LAX. Thank you very much for all that information. Well, we have developing